Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduction. My name is M. Demas, AF. NPM 224110008. Management Class 22DX. An organization is a group of people who work together to achieve common goals, with relatively stable and predictable behavior patterns, although individuals in it can change. Organizations can be analyzed through three main dimensions, namely: complexity, the extent to which the organization has a variety of activities, functions, and hierarchical structures. The more functions and levels, the more complex the organization. Formalization, the degree to which the rules, procedures, and policies govern the actions and decisions of members of the organization. Organizations with a high level of formalization tend to be more structured and reduce member flexibility. Centralization describes how much power and authority are concentrated in top management. Centralized organizations have little delegation of authority, while decentralized organizations give more autonomy to lower-level units. Organizational design. Organizations can be designed in several structural forms, such as 1. Simple structure. Has few hierarchical levels, with low formalization and departmentalization. Suitable for small organizations or startups, where direct communication is more effective. 2. Bureaucracy. A highly specialized structure, where tasks and functions are divided in detail and routinely. Emphasizes formal procedures, standard rules, and clear hierarchies. Bureaucracy is often applied in government agencies. 3. Matrix structure. A combination of functional structure and product or project-based structure. In this structure, each member has two superiors, one in function and one in project. This increases flexibility but requires good coordination. Types of organizations. Mechanistic organization, OM. High level of formalization, strict rules, and centralized decisions. Suitable for stable environments. Organic organization, OO. More flexible structure, low formalization, and more open communication. Suitable for dynamic environments that require rapid adaptation. Technology-dominant mixed organization, OCDT. High formalization in marketing but low in technical aspects. Market-dominant mixed organization, OCDP. High formalization in technology but low in marketing. Organization development, OD. Organization development is a planned process to improve the effectiveness and health of an organization by involving all elements of the organization. The focus is on the relationships between individuals and organizational systems. The main objectives of OD include: efficiency, achieving maximum output with minimum input. Effectiveness, the extent to which organizational goals are achieved. Organizational health, the quality and dynamics of relationships between members of the organization. Stages of organizational development according to Kurt Lewin. Unfreezing, weakening old patterns or habits and preparing the organization for change. Changing, implementing change and creating new behaviors or processes. Refreezing, strengthening and stabilizing change so that it becomes part of the new habit. Organizational development process. Identifying problems, understanding the symptoms of problems in perceptions, norms, and interactions in the organization. Intervention, developing change strategies based on the results of the analysis. Research and evaluation, analyzing and evaluating the effectiveness of the change. Types of interventions in OD. Interpersonal interventions. Focus on improving work relationships through sensitivity training, team building, or job rotation. Examples: process consulting, counseling, and organizational mirroring. Technology interventions. Emphasize job design, business process efficiency, and quality management systems. Examples: job simplification, grouping by function or product, and interdepartmental workflow. Structural interventions. Changing the organizational structure, such as widening the span of supervision or cutting the hierarchy. Examples: organizational restructuring and changes in the chain of command. HR interventions. Focus on improving individual and team performance through incentives, performance management, or work flexibility. Examples: employee assistance programs and flexible work systems. Organizational culture. Organizational culture describes the pattern of values, norms, and ways of behaving that are applied and understood together in an organization. According to Tosi, Rizzo, and Carroll, 1994, organizational culture is mental programming that reflects the personality of the organization. Components of organizational culture. Values, the main principles that form the basis of organizational behavior. Norms and beliefs, unwritten rules that guide daily behavior. Symbols and rules, cultural representations, such as logos or slogans. Code of ethics or guidelines, written policies that govern ethical actions. Organizational culture not only influences the way members work, but also reflects the character and values that the organization believes in. This culture is formed from various factors, such as history, managerial practices, member experiences, and company policies. A strong organizational culture can improve performance by creating consistent behavior among members. However, culture can also be a hindrance if it is too rigid and difficult to adapt to external changes. Types of organizational culture. Innovative culture. Encourages creativity and innovation, usually found in technology companies and startups. Risk and experimentation are rewarded, and members are allowed to try new approaches. Competitive culture, achievement-oriented. Focused on achieving targets and achievements, common in companies in highly competitive industries such as banking or sales. Individual and team performance is highly measured and rewarded. Collaborative culture, clan culture. Emphasizes togetherness and teamwork, suitable for organizations with a family and community orientation. Focuses on member involvement and good relationships within the organization. Control culture, hierarchy culture. Based on clear rules and procedures, found in bureaucratic organizations such as governments or large corporations. Efficiency and stability are top priorities, with a focus on compliance. Formation and maintenance of organizational culture. Socialization process. New members are introduced to the values, norms, and expectations of the organization through orientation or mentoring programs. This creates alignment between the individual and the organization so that members can contribute effectively. The role of leaders in culture. Leaders play an important role in creating and strengthening organizational culture. The leadership style applied will affect the behavior and motivation of members. Example: transformational leadership encourages a culture of innovation, while transactional leadership is more suitable for control-based cultures. Stories and rituals. Conclusion. Organizational development and culture are key elements in maintaining the sustainability and effectiveness of an organization. The design of the organization must be adjusted to the needs and conditions of the environment. In addition, change must be managed carefully in order to be effective. With a strong organizational culture and appropriate OD interventions, organizations can improve performance, innovation, and the well-being of their members. That's my explanation. I end. Walaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.